Welcome back to another episode of my MAPEH vlog series. I'm Edessa, and today we're on episode 2. Join me as I take you through a day in the life of an active learner, where I'll be sharing you my study habits, goal-setting routine, and learning strategies. Now let's make today a productive one. This week is our second summative test week. Although classes were suspended because of the storm, I still wanted to make the most of the day by preparing for my upcoming tests and continuing my learning from home. The first step to become an active learner is developing effective study habits. Instead of simply reading my notes, I use study techniques that help me understand and remember the lesson better. One of my favorite methods is the blurting technique. After reviewing my notes, I type everything I can remember without looking back at them. This helps me identify what I already know and the topics I still need to review. I also like discussing the lesson out loud, almost like I'm teaching someone else. Explaining the lesson in my own words helps me understand it more deeply and remember it better. For quick and convenient review, I use an app called Gizmo to study with digital flashcards. It helps me review important concepts and makes studying more interactive, especially during summative test week. Another habit I practice is setting realistic goals. Before I begin studying, I make a simple checklist of the topics I want to finish. Breaking my work into smaller tasks helps me stay organized, focused, and motivated throughout the day. Everyone learns differently, so I try to use learning strategies that work best for me. I combine active recall, digital flashcards, and practice questions to better understand my lessons, instead of just memorizing them. Finding the right strategy makes studying more effective and helps me feel more prepared. Today's suspension reminded me that learning isn't limited to the classroom. Being an active learner means staying curious, adapting when plans change, and making the most of every opportunity to grow. I also reminded myself to enjoy the learning process and not put too much pressure on myself. While getting good grades is something to be proud of, they don't define who I am. What truly matters is giving my best, learning from my mistakes, and growing every day. And that wraps up episode 2 of my MAPEH vlog series. Even though I spent the day learning from home, I was still able to stay productive and also prepare for my summative test. I hope you learned something, and thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone!